Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Here's to the grown-up. Your car is now your office. Stage, nursery. Shh. Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
Erie Insurance.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This is Jennifer Board Nichols at Board Depew Realty. So many things have changed around us lately, and we are all concerned about what the future holds. During these uncertain times, we want you to know that one thing will not change, and that's the service and the professionalism we will offer you at Board Depew Realty. My grandmother started this company over 64 years ago, and one thing hasn't changed. If you use Board Depew Realty to buy or sell your home, you are guaranteed to receive service that is guided by principles like honesty and wisdom and a conscience. Owning a home is the American dream, and that hasn't changed. So let Board Depew Realty show you the way to that dream. Even if the times are changing, principles and service shouldn't. So let Board Depew Realty show you that some things remain the same.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. I recently did some investigative shopping at 3 local stores in Spencer and found brand name toothbrushes and fluoride toothpaste for $1 each and dental floss for $1.25. That's $3.25 for products that will provide multiple uses toward daily home preventive dental care. That's just pennies a day to brush twice a day and floss once a day. Compared to the current prices of soda pop and energy drinks and coffee drinks, these items are incredibly affordable. Brushing twice a day with a fluoride toothpaste, flossing once a day, and visiting your dentist twice a year can provide a lifetime of good dental health. Phone Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's professional dental care. That's Brandon Dental, 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful morning it is here in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, as we get ourselves ready for the Grand Strand softball tournament. Game number 1 of 3 in this 3-day tournament for your Roane County Raiders. Game number 1, they'll face off against a team from upstate New York in the Midlakes Screaming Eagles. My name is Andrew Miller alongside Matt White. We are ready to go here this morning. We've got 3 on the docket, 1 this morning, 1 tomorrow morning, and the 3rd game on Wednesday morning, all at 8 a.m. bright and early for this long tournament. Throughout the day, lots and lots of teams from lots of different states coming together for this really fun tournament. Matt, I like the way they do this. They've got it early in the morning for your Lady Raiders. They get a chance to play some softball, and once they're done, they have a lot of time to have some fun here during spring break.
Yeah, the downfall of that is you're out of your normal routine. You know, you're used to a 5 in the evening start. A lot of different things going on here with this tournament. We're not even going to get to take infield. It was you warm up, 8 o'clock rolls around, go time.
Yeah, it's time to play. So let's take a look at the starting lineups for both of these teams. First off, for the Midlakes Screaming Eagles. Now, they play a different set of rules, so they've got 2 separate lineup cards that they have offered. But what we're going to do is we're going to go with the lineup card that would be normal for West Virginia. So leading off will be the second baseman, Caitlin Couillard. Batting second is the shortstop, Olivia Miles. Batting third, the first baseman, Hannah Godkin. Cleanup hitter and third baseman is Emma Labor. Batting fifth and behind home plate, the catcher, Alexis Kopechny. The pitcher today batting sixth is Kinsey Turner. Batting seventh will be the left fielder, Hannah Menz. Designated player is batting eighth. That is Danielle Cartwright. She will hit in the order for the flex player, the center fielder, Mary Givens, and batting ninth will be Olivia Hannux, and she'll be out in right field. Now, they also have what would be considered an extra player, and if they are allowed to use the extra player, it will be Caitlin Martin, the designated player, batting eighth for the flex, Mary Givens. They've also got Danielle Cartwright, EP, in there, and then Hannux to finish it off. So we'll see if they allow that. Not sure which lineup they will go with. But that is what we've got so far for Roane County.
Isn't it that extra player gives you like an extra outfielder?
Not sure. Couldn't tell you.
I think that's how they used to do in a lot of youth leagues. You had that designated person that was just an outfielder, but they didn't hit. So.
For Roane County, in the top of the first, it'll be Fair Smelko, the right fielder, followed by Carly Greathouse, center fielder. Shortstop Piper Harlan batting third. Cleanup hitter is the catcher Lexi Burdett. Batting fifth is the first baseman Lacey Mitchell. Batting sixth, the pitcher Mahaley Nicholson. Batting seventh, third baseman Kayla Boatwright. Batting eighth is the second baseman Elizabeth Greathouse. Batting ninth will be the left fielder Lexi Mitchell. We are ready to go here in the top of the first, and Kinsey Turner is the pitcher of record. Smelko digs in from the left side of the batter's box, and the first pitch we're underway, and they did not mess around right at 8:02 a.m.
I don't know if folks out there can tell, the outfield is more of a baseball facility, so no extra fencing could make for a advantage for a more power-hitting team.
Turner rocks and fires that one down the middle for strike one. We are along the third baseline. right in front of Roane County's dugouts. That sun is going to wreak some havoc on our early broadcast. Hopefully it goes up above, and it's not shining in on our camera for the batters. 1-1 the count to Smelko. Fastball from Turner missing upstairs. 2-1. Smelko on the season, 333 hitters, 8 RBIs, pair of doubles, and 7 stolen bases for the sophomore.
And pitcher Turner, just an 8th grader.
Next one at the knees, called strike 2. Yeah, that's the thing. There's 2 8th graders on this Midlakes Screaming Eagles team. Different rules up there in the state of New York. Turner checks the mitt. 2-2 offering, fouled into the cage. Boy, just a beautiful day here in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We've been trying to get down here for 4 years.
Yeah, Coach Sal said that last year's trip on the first day they had a little bit of snow.
Nothing like that here. About 65 degrees right now as the sun starts to rise. 2-2 pitch in the dirt. And it's a full count here in the top of the first inning to Fair Smelko Greathouse in the on-deck circle. Turner looking into the dugout. The payoff pitch missing outside, and Smelko draws the walk. Leadoff runner aboard in the top of the first. That'll bring up the center fielder, Carly Greathouse. Her last plate appearance was quite nice, a home run, her first of the season. Batting .464 with 11 RBIs on the year. The senior center fielder, Carly Greathouse.
Look for Smelko to take off because Greathouse is in the left-handed box.
First pitch called strike. They'll throw down, and they have got Smelko dead to rights. What a throw behind the plate by Kopechny.
It was a good throw. I thought Smelko may have got underneath that tag, but I think they got the tag applied to the upper body just before the feet got to the bag.
Strong throw by Kopechny, an even better tag by the shortstop, Olivia Miles. Base is empty with 1 out now, and Greathouse switches back to the right. 0-1 pitch, fastball down the middle, and quickly the count moves to 0-2. Piper Harlan in the on-deck circle. Again, Turner, just an 8th grader. The pitch, this one ripped dead center field. That's going to drop in for the base hits. Greathouse laid back on the fastball mat and tattooed it.
Yeah, really nice at-bat. Just drove it straight away center field. And like you said, if you can get one to go in the gaps, that ball can travel a long way. Those outfielders are just barely off of the dirt.
Runner aboard first with an out in the top of the first. Piper Harlan, .677 hitter this year.
You know, if she hits one in the gap, it's going to be a sure in the park homer.
She'll look on at the first pitch inside corner. She didn't like it. Called strike nevertheless.
You never like it when it gets called a strike. Nobody likes that.
13 RBIs on the season. Good for second on the team is the junior Harlan. The pitch, this one nubbed over the head of the third baseman. This is trouble. That's going to drop in. Well, you had the third baseman, Labor, Matt, playing in on the dirt just in case of a bunt, and Harlan basically jammed on the pitch, just poked it over the head of the third baseman for the infield single.
Yeah, got just enough of that one to get it over the infield. See a first and second now.
1 out, top of the first inning, and Lexi Burdette, cleanup hitter, 11 RBIs, a .440 hitter, just a sophomore. First pitch from Turner, missing on the inside. Well, Burdette, again, she apprenticed behind Katie Young last year, the senior catcher. Young now at Glenville State, and Burdette has stepped nicely right into that role. Here's the pitch. This one into shallow left field. It's going to drop in, and that will advance the runners back-to-back-to-back hits. Now the ball gets away, but no one moving on that play. 3 straight singles, Matt, for Roane County, and that's going to load the bases for Lacey Mitchell. We know what she is capable of
She got 4 home runs on the season.
Leads his team with 21 RBIs, and she can hit the ball hard. In fact, that's about the only way she knows how to deliver. 448 hitter this year, also a pair of doubles. And she's got ducks on the pond here in the top of the first inning. Roane County looking to strike first. Grand Strand Softball Classic here in North Myrtle Beach, West Virginia. Mitchell digs in against the 8th grader Turner. The first pitch, swing and a foul ball.
Took a hard cut at that one. Looking for home run number 5. That's going to be hard to do in this ballpark to get one over the fence because it is extremely deep.
Yeah, I didn't get the actual measurements, but it is a long shot. 0-1 the count. Bases juiced. Turner rocks and fires. High heat, and that one ripped into the gap into left center field. That's going to get down. Harlan will come around to score from second, and a 2 RBI single by Lacey Mitchell. She went after the high heat and hit it, Matt.
Yeah, that's one you always say hard to hit and hard to lay off of. Well, she didn't lay off of it, but she sure did drive that ball into the outfield. 2 RBIs.
Well, listen, whoever said that was thinking of me, not the ability of Lacey Mitchell.
Big difference there.
Big difference. Burdette moves on to second. And that will bring in the pitcher, Mahaley Nicholson. 2-0 Roane County, top of the first inning.
Nicholson, not exactly a shabby hitter herself, 445 on the season. Let's have a home run and 14 RBIs.
Healthy cut on the first pitch. Turner with the rise ball. And Nicholson has a flair for the dramatics this year. She's had a walk-off double and a walk-off home run to win 2 back-to-back games. That was a week ago against Braxton County and South Harrison. Here's the 0-1. That one's going to clip Nicholson on the left knee. And we'll see if she's okay. Limping down to first. She's tough, but that one right off the side of the knee.
She's giving a double thumbs up, says she's all right.
2-0, top of the first, 1 out, bases loaded, and Michaela Boatwright to the plate. 9 RBIs this season. Pair of doubles for the senior third baseman. The sun continues to rise here in North Myrtle Beach. Turner rocks and fires. Called strike on the inside corner.
That sun can't get out of my eyes quick enough.
It is rising and moving to our right, but it's not out of the way yet. Matt is having a heck of a time on the camera. Hopefully everybody can see. 1-0 pitch gets away, and Burdette's going to head towards the plate. Slides in safely for the 3rd run. Well, it's a decent backstop here, Matt. There's a little bit of distance, so if you get a good jump like Burdette did, you can score on some wild pitches.
Yeah, there's some distance, but only a very narrow or a very short rubber backstop, but the rest of it is just straight cage.
Mitchell advancing to third. Nicholson out to second. 3-0 top first. Roane County striking big quickly here in the top. Turner gives a look at the wristband. Pitch missing low and inside. 2-1 now. The count to Boatwright. On deck is sophomore Elizabeth Greathouse. And the 2-1 pitch. That one missing low and inside as well. 3-1 the count. Big inning potential for Roane County.
It's been big enough so far. Really solid start for the Lady Raiders.
They got Ferris Melko to walk and then 4 straight singles. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Missing inside, and Turner struggling a bit here. She's walked a couple and hit a batter, and the bases are loaded once again. Still just 1 out in the ball game, or in the inning, sorry.
Well, the Roane County hitters are doing a really good job of working those pitch counts and just forcing Turner. You know, you're a new pitcher, you've never seen this team before. You want to just take your time at the plate and see what they got.
Greathouse digs in, first pitch. Missing inside, 1-0 the count. Greathouse has not gotten a whole lot for her efforts. She's even listed on our stat sheet as she keeps hitting the ball right at somebody. We've seen it. She's got a couple of hits this year, and she's hitting the ball hard.
I didn't notice that, but that's exactly perfect description of the way she's been hitting.
1-0 pitch. That's going to clip her, and that's going to score a run. Turner missing inside. Greathouse will earn the RBI on the hit by pitch.
Hey, take one for the team. Just took that one right off the left knee shin area.
So Lacey Mitchell comes in to score. Nicholson on to third, Boatwright to second. And the bases are once again loaded, and that will draw a meeting at the mound with head coach Kyle Sanders. Had a good conversation with the coaching staff over there for the Screaming Eagles of Midlakes High School out of Clifton Springs, New York, Matt. They were very happy to come down here and enjoy themselves as well.
You know, we thought that 8-hour drive yesterday was bad. Shoo. You add an attack on another 7-8 hours to that?
Yeah.
I hope they brought a bus.
Now we looked to see, I was doing some prep work last night and trying to find what I could on Midlakes, and then I saw their roster. You got Turner, who's an 8th grader, and then you've also got the third baseman, Emma Labor, which is an 8th grader. So up in New York, 8th graders play up at the next level, I guess. Some of them can.
Yeah, I guess.
Meeting over, bases loaded, top of the first, 4-0 Roane County. Striking quickly, the freshman Lexi Mitchell to the plate, batting .391 on her freshman season. First pitch from Turner, that one missing high.
Well, the good thing for that Screaming Eagles team, Turner's just an 8th grader. I mean, she's got a good-looking delivery on her pitches. She work, a couple extra little things in there. She's got some good velocity. She's going to be a bright player for them, I'd say, in the future.
1-0 pitch, swinging a foul ball into the cage. I was looking up, and looks like this is the first game of the season for the Screaming Eagles.
Yeah, I was going to mention that when you were looking up stuff last night. Couldn't find anything as far as wins, losses, so this very well could be.
Meanwhile, Roane County right now 8-2. They've played 10 games. 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and Mitchell a bit behind it. 1-2. The top of the order awaits. Smelko ready to go again. Nicholson at third. Boatwright at second. Greathouse at first. The 1-2 pitch. This one's ripped opposite field. That's going to drop in. And that will score another run on a hard-hit RBI single for Mitchell. 5th base hit of the top of the first inning.
I think Roane County lacing the ball very well, but able to find those gaps and getting enough to get it over the infield. Nobody's trying to do too much right now. They're just taking what the pitcher's giving him and making some really beautifully laid hits.
Back to the top of the order for Roane County. Smelko drew a walk, her first plate appearance. This one popped up in the infield. Moving over is Couillard for out number 2. And Smelko wasted no time swinging at the first offering. And she represents the only 2 outs here in the inning so far. She walked and was thrown out trying to steal seconds. Greathouse started off that 4-single run for Roane County to begin. Scored on the 2 RBI single by Lacey Mitchell, her second plate appearance here in the top. First pitch, strike at the knees for the 8th grader Turner.
Good job there laying off of that one for Greathouse. Be patient here at the plate and wait for when you can drive.
Now 14 base hits on the year, .464 hitter for the senior center fielder. 0-1, grounded towards third in the foul area. Beautiful play over there by the 8th grader Labor.
Nice backhanded grab. Just that ball was on its way out of bounds.
Oh, 2 count. Bases loaded with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Next pitch, swing and a miss, and that will do it for the Screaming Eagles. Roane County with 5 on the board, and they lead it after 1/2 inning, 5-0 here at the Grand Strand Softball Classic.
DW Excavating, LLC, located in Spencer, West Virginia, is a locally owned and operated business proudly serving Roane and the surrounding counties. DW Excavating has all the equipment to meet your dirt work needs, including dozers, skid steers, excavators, and a dump truck. We specialize in driveway and road construction, culvert repair and installation, property clearing, utility line installation and repair, and much, much more. Call us at 304-532-2968 or find us on Facebook at DW Excavating LLC. Don't delay, call us today to schedule your next project. DW Excavating LLC is a proud sponsor of Roane County Raider football. Go Raiders!
Roane County Family Health Care now has flu vaccinations available. People considered high risk for contracting the influenza virus include infants and children, pregnant women, seniors, people with disabilities or certain health conditions, and those who travel. The CDC recommends everyone 6 months of age and older should receive the vaccine annually. Ask your healthcare provider for one at your next scheduled visit or stop in anytime. No appointment necessary. Conveniently located behind Walmart, our hours are Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., and Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Roane County Family Health Care, promoting health and wellness for the whole family.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 1, Roane County out to a quick lead over Clifton Springs, New York's Midlakes Screaming Eagles, 5-0, 5 base hits, including 4 straight singles for Roane County's offense, 5 runs, no errors, 3 left on base in the top half of the first. We move to the bottom of the inning for the Screaming Eagles. It will be Couillard, Miles, and Godkin to lead it off. I've only filled out the first 7 because I'm not sure who's going to be in the lineup card from 8 and 9, if they have the extra player or not. But a good start for Roane County offensively here on Monday morning.
Yeah, like I said earlier, everybody just being patient at the plate and taking good pitches, getting a good drive on that ball. That was, like 3-4 really straight good at-bats for the Lady Raiders.
Caitlin Couillard will lead it off, the junior second baseman. Screaming Eagles in the powder blue jerseys, trimmed out with the black sleeves, black numbers and letters, Midlakes across the front of the chest. Numbers and letters trimmed out in white, powder blue socks, and the black pants. Roane County with the charcoal gray jerseys, trimmed out with the maroon shoulders. Roane across the chest in all caps, trimmed out in white. Black pants and white socks as Mahaley Nicholson working here in the bottom of the first, and she will rifle one across the middle. Couillard looks on for strike 1. Nicholson already on the season, Matt, 103 strikeouts.
Yeah, just a ton of usage. Saw that last contest with Southern. Piper Harlan got some go in the pitching circle late in that ball game. It was a tough outing. That Racine Southern team had some big hitters.
Yeah, 17-5. Roane County started the season 8-0. They've lost 2 straight, albeit to very good opponents. Herbert Hoover took care of Roane County, and then the following night it was Racine Southern called strike at the knees, 1-2 quickly to the leadoff hitter, Caitlin Couillard, here in the bottom of the first. Shortstop Miles in the on-deck circle. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and strikeout number 104 for Mahaley Nicholson.
Nice fast start. You get out there and just make sure you're throwing strikes early in this ball game. Yeah, Nicholson known for being able to overpower hitters.
Well, that sun cannot rise quickly enough, Matt. It is just at a level
of annoyance.
Right in front when we're staring at the batters. That will bring in the shortstop, Olivia Miles. Also a junior. First pitch out of the zone.
The good thing is when we come tomorrow, we've got a feel for this ballpark. We know where the sun's going, and we'll try to adapt our situation if possible.
Next pitch, boy, fastball, and Miles way late on that one. Fouls at the first base side. Yeah, we came here for the first time, Matt, not really knowing where to set up, what to do. We've got fencing right in front of us. So hopefully tomorrow we will be able to set up in a perfect vantage point. That will give us the best opportunity to show you all the best view of this field.
I say we go straight away center field so we can get a beautiful camera angle.
Get up on a platform. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one fouled back. And Nicholson in front, 1-2. On deck is the first baseman, Hannah Godkin, the senior.
I'm looking to see if I can get up on top of one of these dugouts. That'd be a great view.
Oh, wow, that would be good.
I'm sure I would get yelled at.
The 1-2 pitch. Boy, fastball just missing below the knees. Good location, though. That would have been a tough pitch to hit. Thank you, Diana Carpenter, for joining us. If you guys are watching on YouTube, we'd like you to comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Here's the pitch, fouled off. Good piece of hitting. Godkin pulled out the sand wedge on that one.
Probably needed the 9-iron instead. Golf reference.
I like it. I tell you, golf around here is, I should have brought my clubs. We played a little putt-putt last night.
I was going to say, you should have brought your putter last night, bub.
Matt White, the champion last night. 2-2 pitch in the dirt. Good stop behind the plate. And we're full at 3-2. Yeah, Matt White showing prowess last night at the putt-putt course where they hold the actual.
That was a master's level.
Yeah, miniature golf course.
Miniature golf course.
Nicholson stares down. Here comes the payoff pitch. Whoa, upstairs. And Nicholson, after going ahead 1-2, loses Miles to the walk. We're in the bottom of the first, 5-0.
I've been a little stick 'em in the hand. That one stayed in just a little bit too long.
Did I say we were in West Virginia? Diana Carpenter says you're in South Carolina, not West Virginia.
Yeah, we don't know.
I probably did. It's 8 a.m.
This is
not my normal time.
Way too early for us.
Runner on first with one out in the bottom of the first, and Godkin, the first baseman, digs in. First pitch, low and inside.
Yellow 22.
Hey, you hear the call being made by the assistant coach for the Screaming Eagles, Midlakes High School. The pitch, swing and a miss. And again, Godkin, just like Miles was behind that pitch, 1-1.
Computer blue.
1-1 pitch, square to bunt, and this one fouled off by Godkin. And again, Nicholson ahead, 1-2. Roane County tomorrow morning will face off against another team from near where Midlakes is, Newark, New York, the Newark Reds. These two teams in the same division of the same conference up there in New York. 1-2 pitch, just missing low. Good location again. 2-2. And the last game will be Roane County facing off against St. Hubert Catholic from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So an opportunity here for Roane County to get out of the state of West Virginia and play some teams from the East Coast. Next pitch, missing away. And we are full again. Runner on first. One out here in the bottom of the first. Full count pitch, swing and a miss. And it's feast or famine right now for Nicholson. It's strikeouts and walks only.
Yeah, I like the attack on that last hitter. Just get out there and just throw your heater and see if they can catch up with it, because first couple of batters were having some issues, trying to keep up with the fastball.
Good to see Ed and Sarah Nicholson watching their granddaughter right now. A couple more strikeouts to add to her season, already at 105. That'll bring up Cleanup hitter, Emma Labor, and first pitch in there for strike one. Labor, again, one of 2 8th graders on this team. She is the third baseman, the cleanup hitter. Called strike on the outside corner. 0-2 quickly. Nicholson working with confidence here in the bottom of the first inning. A pair of strikeouts. 5-0 Roane County. Oh, 2 pitch. Just missing inside. They'll send the runner down. The throw not in time as Miles swipes second. 1-2 the count. Nicholson worried about Labor at the plate. On deck is the catcher, Kopechny. One-two pitch, swing and a miss, and Nicholson strikes out all 3 in the bottom of the first. A base runner aboard and no damage as we move to the second inning of play. Roane County leading 5-0.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders.
At Hardman's, prices are dropping, so don't wait to snag this end-of-season price blowout on hardwood pellets. Appalachian wood pellets are now $275 per ton while supplies last. This is a savings of over $20 per ton. Supplies won't last long with savings like that. Come in today and take advantage of this hot deal on Appalachian wood pellets. Visit us today at our Spencer and Ripley locations. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
We welcome you back to the Grand Strand Softball Classic. We are located in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. My name is Andrew Miller alongside Matt White for Game 1 of 3 for your Roane County Lady Raiders. And it started off well. After one inning, Roane County leading 5-0. A base runner aboard in the bottom of the first, but Mahaley Nicholson rocking and rolling, Matt. 3 strikeouts and a walk is all she gave up in the first.
Yeah, you get out of that inning quickly, try to save the arm. You got a couple of days left in this week. Roane County going to be heading back to West Virginia on Wednesday. Turn around, they got to go to Racine Southern on Thursday.
Now they've got a busy week here. At least get a little bit of time to relax after the games. All 8 a.m. starts for us here today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Harlan digs in first, looks on at one outside the zone. Checks the swing on the next opportunity quickly. 2-0. Harlan. Base hit, single in the first inning, and a run scored off the 2 RBI single from Lacey Mitchell. The 8th grader, Kinsey Turner, working in inning number 2 for the Screaming Eagles. 2-0 pitch inside corner. Called strike. Hitters 3, 4, and 5 due up to start the top of the second. The pitch popped up, foul territory, moving over and sliding after it was Kopechny, just missing behind home plate. 2-2. And Harlan having one heck of a season at the plate. 677 hitter, second on the team with 13 ribbies. Turner rocks and fires, low and inside, full count. And Harlan made the move into the infield this year as a shortstop, and boy, has she really thrived at that position. Made some fantastic plays this year. The payoff pitch inside, and Turner loses her third batter to walk. She walked a couple in the first inning, hit a couple of batters as well. Lady Raiders with the leadoff runner aboard with some speed, and that'll bring up Lexi Burdetts. singled and scored on a wild pitch in the first. First pitch called strike. It could not have dialed up better weather to start this tournament this Monday morning.
It's supposed to be nice the next couple of days as well.
This one launched into the stratosphere, foul territory, and that one will drop. 0-2 the counts. Trisha Keaton, thank you for joining us. Well, you know, nobody had to really twist our arm to get down here to the beach.
Just a great excuse to take a vacation.
0-2 pitch turned on and smacked foul. Just out in front of that one a bit was Burdett. Looking for some extra bases.
She's getting a good piece on that ball. Just got to sit back on it just that extra split second.
Count remains 0-2. We're in the top of the second. The 0-2 pitch. This one turned on and ripped high and deep. That is going to head to the wall. Harlan around third. Here comes Burdett. She's going to head towards third. And Burdett in with a stand-up RBI triple. Tore the cover off of it.
And that's taking advantage of this ballpark. Like I said, it's a big field. It's a little wider than normal. It's way longer. If you can get something hard hit into the outfield, there's tons of time to run.
Well, she was out in front of the pitch right before that. She laid back an extra half second.
Now, those last two, she was getting a good rip on the ball.
That'll bring up Mitchell. Two RBI single the last inning. This one gets away. Burdett again. She's going to head home to score for the second time on a wild pitch. And the lead balloons to 7.
Just a couple of really nice at-bats here to start this second inning. Roane County's got the offense working.
1-0 count to Mitchell with the bases empty. That doesn't matter to her. She can poke it out of the facility. She has got quite the strength, even for this facility, Matt.
Hell,
she can hit it.
She can hit the ball. It'd be pretty impressive to get one out over the fence in this place.
2-0 the count. I think you're just challenging her.
I am exactly doing that.
Turner into the windup. This one popped up, foul, back out of play. There's a great facility here. Fields everywhere.
Now there's 6 fields. All of them are just immaculate too.
They said this.
Don't deal with those harsh winters that wreak havoc on your grass.
The people I talked to before we came down said this North Myrtle Beach dirt is very nice. 2-1 pitch, and that's going to clip Mitchell. That'll catch her on the front shin. And that'll be the third batter hit now by Turner.
It's definitely not the old red clay mud we're used to. Get your cleats stuck.
7-0 Roane County. We're in the top of the second inning.
As Bill Jack would say, this grass has been attended to.
Very much so. If Jamie's watching, he's gonna head to the.
He's getting straight on the old John Deere when he gets home.
Deere, yeah, he's like, I don't like being upstaged. First pitch to Nicholson, ripped towards second or towards short. Here's a turn and not in time, but what a play! The backhanded stab by the shortstop Olivia Miles. They'll force Mitchell at second.
A beautiful defensive play. Good hustle down the line there from Nicholson to prevent that double play. So Roane County stays alive now with runner on first.
Nicholson aboard first on the fielder's choice. 1 out now, top of the second. And Boatwright steps in, takes a look at the first opportunity. Oh, missing upstairs. Boatwright walked on 5 pitches in the first inning. Appreciate you joining us, Tony Ball. Next pitch inside, snap throw down to first, and Nicholson slides back to first safely. 2-0 count. Turner, again, just an 8th grader for Midlakes. Sends the 2-0 pitch to the plate. That one fouled against the cage. 2-1. Got a lot to do this week, Matt. I'm glad we play at 8 a.m. I'm going to get my tan on. Maybe.
You go right ahead.
Nah, kidding.
This old boy just burns.
No tanning for me. But I do know we're going to look for some crab legs. I know that. Win in Roane.
Number 1.
2-1 pitch. This one jams Boatwright, gets a piece of it. And across to first, another great play by Miles. That one basically barehanded. It took a high hop right up into the chest, and Miles just got the bare hand on it, fired to first for out number 2. Nicholson safe at second.
A couple back-to-back very nice plays there from the shortstop.
Greathouse now coming to the plate, hit by a pitch on the first pitch of the first inning. Ended up scoring a run on that. Next pitch outside, 1-0 the count to Greathouse again. Been hitting the ball all over the place, just unfortunately this year at defenders. Well, that sun has almost gone high enough to get out of the way. Runner in scoring position at second. The pitch, a lot of drop on that one. As Greathouse swings above it, 1-1. One offering, chopped towards third. Oh, nice play by Mitchell in the batter's box.
Kick save. And a beauty.
1-2 the count. Back in our day in college, it used to be called hacky sacking. Do they even do they hacky sack anymore?
Kind of feel like that was a 90s thing.
1-2 offering in the dirt. 2-2 the count to Greathouse.
At least I hope that stayed in the 90s.
Boy, there was some serious hacky sacking going on.
Everything's coming back around full circle, though, so I don't know.
Yeah, they'll probably start hacky sacking after this broadcast. 2-2 the counts. Nicholson out at second, 2 outs. Top of the second, this one fouled off as Greathouse stays alive.
And I see her put one in play. Nicholson's got enough speed. Probably drive her in with something hitting the outfield.
Turner checking into the dugout. Another 2-2 offering, swing and a miss, and Turner able to get out of the inning with just a couple of runs across, but Roane County adds to their lead after 1.5 innings. It is Roane County 7 and Midlakes 0.
Looking for someone to move dirt for your next project? Call Hall's Excavating at 304-377-3372. We do commercial and residential excavating, so no job is too big or too small. We are a licensed contractor with years of experience. Call us at 304-377-3372. Hall's Excavating. We dig West Virginia. Although fall weather is beautiful here in West Virginia, falling leaves and brush piling up can turn your property ugly in a hurry. That's when you call on the pros at Hildreth Supply on Arnoldsburg Road. Hildreth Supply has a large inventory of Husqvarna chainsaws and Shindawa leaf blowers to tackle your toughest yard work. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to shop local and come see me at our fully stocked warehouse, Honest Fred's Flooring. We're located at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. At Honest Fred's, you'll find the latest trends in floor covering: carpet, vinyl, tile, hardwood, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell with the best customer service in town. Financing available, so call me today at 304-927-8082 or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFriends.com.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 2 here from the Grand Strand Softball Classic in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Got a message from our buddy Tim Ashley in between innings. He says, I can't believe you call this work. Listen, I never said this was work. This is not work. This is just relaxation.
This is the fun part of the excruciating work that you do on a daily basis.
Absolutely. Bottom of the second. Roane County adding a couple of hits or a couple of runs on one base hits and a wild pitch in the top of the second. A triple and an RBI for Lexi Burdett. And 7-0 is the score as we enter the bottom of the second. Hitters 5, 6, and 7. Alexis Kopechny, the catcher, 1-1 quickly. She went after that high pitch there for strike one. Nicholson missing low and away, 2-1. Mahaley adding 3 strikeouts at the first inning to her total. So now 106 on the season. Lots of softball yet to be played this year. After that record-breaking season, 200-plus strikeouts last year. Here's one swung at and poked towards the first base dugouts. 2-2 the count. I've only got 7 on my roster right now. I'm waiting for 8 and 9 because talking to the coaching staff from Midlakes, New York has some different rules where you're allowed an EP, an extra player. 2-2 pitch, missing low, 3-2. They weren't sure if they were going to be allowed to use that rule or if it was just going to be a designated player, flex player situation.
The way that Roane County's been hitting the ball, they could probably use an extra one out there in the outfield.
Full counts for the third time. The pitch swung on a miss, and Nicholson reeling here, just firing. 4 strikeouts out of 4 outs in this ball game. That'll bring up Kinsey Turner, the 8th grade pitcher for the Screaming Eagles.
Yeah, like I said earlier, that young lady's got a bright future. She's got a really, really good arm. You just get some of those control issues down a little bit and add a couple pitches to your repertoire. She's got nothing but blue skies ahead of her.
Boy, nice swing. Just missing on the fastball. 0-1 the count. Speaking of blue skies, wow. I'm telling you, this was probably the best decision we've ever made coming down here to broadcast.
It was definitely not one of our worst. I can guarantee you that.
Pitch low, 1-1 the counts. Day number 1 of the Grand Strand Softball Classic. This is the 3rd time Roane County's been down here. They missed out 1 time during the COVID year. Called strike at the knees, 1-2 the counts. As the tournament did not happen that year, but Roane County 2 years in a row. And then this year, very happy that we have an opportunity to come here. Next pitch missing in.
I mean, if we had enough cameras and people, we'd put all kinds of people on the payroll and bring them down and just do this
easy now. Easy now, Matt.
Full-on production.
Easy, buddy. I know who writes the checks this station. Here's the pitch. This one ripped at the second baseman. And Elizabeth Greathouse right in the mitts. A hard hit shot, Greathouse. A great reaction. Defense helping. That's the first out produced by anyone other than Nicholson.
I'm sure Greathouse probably feels for the hitter on that one. Good rip on the ball, but right at somebody.
Yeah, no doubt. That'll bring up Hannah Menz, left fielder. And Nicholson misses upstairs and outside to Menz. Menz, a sophomore. 1-0 the counts. Roane County looking for a 1-2-3, bottom of the second. Nicholson misses low this time. 2-0 counts.
Yeah, I'm sure we could probably round up enough volunteers to come to the beach and do a game. You wouldn't even have to pay them.
I would imagine that we could get some volunteers for this broadcast. 2-0 pitch. This one grounded towards second baseman Greathouse. Fields it cleanly across the diamond, and a great stab. It was upstairs, and Lacey Mitchell goes up and grabs it and comes down on the bag. A 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Raiders defensively. We move to the third as Roane County leading Midlakes by a score of 7-0.
New! At Jack Garrett Ford, new work trucks available with Redding Classic 2 detachable service bodies. The highest quality service body in the industry. Check them out today. Jack Garrett Ford's New Year's sale is going on now too, with super savings on quality used cars and trucks. And now accepting special orders for new Ford vehicles. Don't miss out. Visit Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer today.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Welcome you back to the Grand Strand Classic here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. North Myrtle Beach, to be exact. Top of the third, Roane County leading Midlakes. The Screaming Eagles out of Clifton Springs, New York. 7-0. A 1-2-3 defensive inning. A couple nice plays by Elizabeth Greathouse. At second, and one by Lacey Mitchell. Lexi Mitchell at the plate. 9-1-2 due up here in the top of the third. Mitchell's fouled a couple off here. 0-2 is the count. Mitchell an RBI single in the first inning. It's game 1 of 3 for us here, all at 8 a.m. So if you want to watch this Lady Raider team for the next couple days, set your alarm bright and early. 0-2 pitch from Turner. This one poked towards second. Fielded cleanly by Colliard. And over to Godkin for out number 1. Nice play by Caitlin Colliard at second. 4-3 putouts. Back to the top of the order we go. Smelko came to the plate twice in inning number 1. Drew a full count walk, was thrown out trying to steal second, and then hit the next pitch into the sky and popped out to Couillard at second. Batting .333 with 7 stolen bases on the season. 1-0 counts in the top of the third. Swing and a miss at the next offering. 1-1. Boy, there are games going on all around us. 6 fields, and they will be loaded all day today. I can't even imagine what it takes to put this thing together.
Oh, one of the advantages coming in this early, you get a really good parking spot. You don't have to worry about that. We don't have to pack our stuff a quarter of a mile.
That is true. I like that. Get the games done early, get all day to hang out here at North Myrtle Beach. Pitch missing upstairs, and 3-1 is the count.
A lot of the families here taking advantage, spring break. You know, they can get to hang out. Girls got to be back by, I believe, 7 o'clock. Get ready for the next morning.
Turner from the windup, the 3-1 missing low, and another walk issued to Smelko. One thing we noticed last year about her is she really rarely swings at pitches outside the strike zone, gets herself on base a good bit.
That's what you got to do as a leadoff hitter. That's your number 1 job. Get on base no matter what. If it's getting hit by a pitch, you sit and take pitches, or just try to put one in play and set it up for your 2, 3, 4, 5 hitters that have been really swinging the bat well.
Well, Greathouse included in that, 464 on the season, 11 RBIs. She's 1 for 2 already today. This one lined into the sky. Very shallow right field coming over and hits the face. Ooh. Oh, man.
Ouchie.
Olivia Hannux coming in, Matt. And that ball hit off of her face. She had glasses on.
Yeah, it knocked the glasses off. Hopefully she's okay there. That's, oof.
Yeah, you could see when that hit, she was shielding the sun that was off to her left, Matt, with her glove. And at the last second, it went above the glove and just hit right off the glasses. Now, that protects your eyes, but also if the glasses happen to break, then that's a bad thing to happen.
Yeah, you definitely hope the best for her. Man, that's...
We just hate to see that here for that young lady. Hannux taking one off of the face and off the eyeglass, off the sunglasses. Tell you what, folks, we will take a break real quick here, and we'll check on the status of the Midlakes Screaming Eagle player, and we'll be back here in just a minute.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughan, Brone, Lazy Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700. Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com. Check out our Facebook page at McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer. For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Just a scary sight here from the Grand Strand Softball Classic as the right fielder for Midlakes, the Screaming Eagles, Olivia Hannux, the senior, coming in on a play from right field and missed the glove, maybe have just tipped the glove a little bit, and it went right off of the eye of Hannux, and she went down quickly, and they had to come out with some medical assistance and help her off the field. So the hope for the best for Hannux. And again, you hate to see that ever, but right off the bat in the morning, first day of the tournament. So hopefully she'll be okay. So they're going to make some adjustments in the field. They're going to bring in a new center fielder.
They moved 22 over to right.
Okay, so Hannah Mims goes from left to right field, and I did not see who it was.
Number 9, I believe.
Okay, so Devin Dean, the junior, will be in at center field now. So back to the action. We will try to reset ourselves here as Piper Harlan digs in. Greathouse aboard with one out here as Smelko at second. Harlan 1 for 1 with a single and a walk, a pair of runs scored, that one in the first, one in the second. 0-1 the counts. Harlan, best batting average on the team, 677 coming into this tournament. This one turned on and ripped. Is it going to be fair? It's foul by just a half ball. Oh, that would have been extra bases for Harlan.
Yeah, if that one gets all the way to the wall. Harlan, plenty of speed on the base pass.
0-2 count now. We're in the top of the third, 1 out. And runners on first and second. 0-2 to Piper Harlan. 22 base hits, 13 RBIs on the season, second on the team. 0-2 pitch high and away. 1-2 with Lexi Burdett on deck. Burdett ripping a triple with an RBI in the second inning. All the way to the fence line. 1-2 pitch, late swing, and a strikeout issued by the 8th grader Kinsey Turner. 2 outs now here in the top of the third. Burdett 2 for 2. She scored twice, both on wild pitches from third. First pitch turned on, ripped down the line again. That one foul, and I tell you, they've had
a pretty good beat on the ball so far.
They've got Mary Givens playing on the line, too, so she was close to that one. Givens over there in left field now. 0-1 the counts. Boy, Burdett's seeing it well here. That's 9 o'clock in the morning.
She is really hitting the ball well.
2 outs. Roane County trying to score for the third straight inning. They got 5 in the first, added 2 more in the second. Leading 7-0. 0-1 pitch popped up. This one shallow left field. Givens coming in. Going out, though, is the shortstop, Miles, and she'll call off Givens for out number 3. No damage for Roane County in the top of the third. We move to the bottom half after 2.5 innings. It's Roane County 7 and Midlakes 0.
NV Graphics has proudly been serving Roane and surrounding counties since 2013. We are located on Williams Drive in downtown Spencer, West Virginia. We offer screen printing, embroidery, custom apparel, team uniforms, signs, banners, trophies, and awards. Does your school, team, or league need help with fundraiser ideas? Then give us a call, 304-927-6466. That's our specialty. NV Graphics, open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Closed for lunch daily from noon to 1. Supporting local small businesses help directly support your kids in the community. Give NV Graphics an opportunity to earn your business. Thank you.
Sports builds character. Character that follows us all through life. It can lift us up in grand emotions when we reach the pinnacle of success. We all can envision the agony of defeat. Both equally build character. Old Fences Realty believes in character. Working hard to achieve that pinnacle of success takes sacrifice, training, and long hours. When putting your property on the market, please remember the company that possesses that character. List with Old Fences Realty.
And go team!
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We welcome you back inside the softball facility here for the Grand Strand Softball Classic, North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We are into the bottom of the third inning. Roane County leading Midlakes out of Clifton Springs, New York. 7-0. Roane County unable to connect in the top of the third for the first time. Got a base runner aboard on 1 hit, 1 error, and a pair left on. Caitlin Martin to the plate for Midlakes. Designated player. And Nicholson firing one at the knees for the strike. 1-1 the counts. We're waiting to see exactly what they do after this, as far as will they use the EP or not. Swing and a miss. Martin behind that one. I tell you what, Nicholson can really bring it. She has already 4 strikeouts in the game.
Yeah, it's plenty of velocity on those pitches.
1-2, that one sails away. 2-2 the counts. Martin. Two-two pitch. This one chopped towards second base. A nasty hop. Greathouse fields it anyway, and they've got her at first. Wow, what a play by Elizabeth Greathouse. She's making an early case, Matt, for a defensive player of the game award. That's her 3rd straight putout going back to the last inning, and that was impressive.
Yeah, that was as good of a play as you're going to see. It took a bad hop right at the end. Just a really nice job staying with that ball, making a pretty nice delivery. Lacey Mitchell, another good catch on that throw. The throw was a little bit off, pulled Mitchell off, almost off the bag, and another great put out from the second to first.
Danielle Cartwright stepping in. She is the extra player, Matt, so they are using Cartwright. Nicholson fires, called strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like you said, the rules a little different state to state and maybe even district to district, but Roane County just going to line up their players and just go at you no matter who's out there.
Nicholson missing on this opportunity. 1-2 the count. Next pitch, good piece of hitting. Cartwright catches just the tip of it. Fouls it back out of play. Two-two pitch. This one grounded towards third, and Boat right over there to gobble it up in foul territory. Appreciate you joining us, Colby Casto. Again, if you're watching us on YouTube, let us know where you're watching from. Appreciate all the support for what we do at WVRC, trying to bring what we can to the masses. 2-2 pitch called, strike, and down goes Cartwright. That is strikeout number 5 for Mahaley Nicholson. 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the third. That'll bring in Devin Dean. Again, she came in after Hannix over in right field took that shot off of the eye. So Dean enters for Hannix, but playing center field. And she'll swing at that one way above the eyes. She gives a wry smile to her coach at third. So, yeah, I know. I tried that with Coach Jeff Thompson. He did not smile back. Next pitch missing upstairs. He did not find it amusing whatsoever when I swung at the high cheese. I think I hit it twice.
Twice with any success?
No.
Or just made contact?
One pitch, that one on the outside corner. Very little success. 1-2 to Dean. Again, Roane County looking for a second straight 3 up, 3 down inning. The pitch, just about clips the toenails of Dean. 2-2. Again, Roane County back in action tomorrow right here at 8 a.m. They'll face off against the Newark Reds. Same conference as this Midlakes team up in upstate New York. Here's the pitch right down the middle. And back-to-back strikeouts for Mahaley Nicholson. It's another 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Raider defense. We move to the fourth here at the Grand Strand Softball Classic. Roane County leading Midlakes by a score of 7-0.
Primary care is like a bridge, moving you from one side where you need vaccinations, screenings, and medical advice to the other where you receive essential care to remain healthy and active. At Roane General Medical Clinic, our primary care team is here to help you cross that bridge to a healthier life. Roane General Medical Clinic, our providers are now accepting patients and offer care you can trust close to home.
Slade Auto, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Slade Auto. And transmission. Slade Auto, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Slade Auto. And transmission.
Visit Slate Auto and Transmission, located at 302 Slate Road, Spencer, for all of your car care needs. We offer a wide range of services, including transmission work, new tires and alignments with brands like Mastercraft, Cooper, and Goodyear, regular and modified state inspections, major and minor vehicle repairs. We also have ASE certified mechanics. We appreciate every one of our customers. Call us today at 304-927-2250 to schedule your next appointment. We are open Monday through Friday. Slate Auto and Transmission, quality repairs by people who care.
We welcome you back from North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're at the Grand Strand Softball Classic here on WVRC. Appreciate everyone joining us. As we enter the fourth inning of play, top of the fourth, Roane County leading Midlakes from Clifton Springs, New York, 7-0. Back-to-back 3 up, 3 down innings defensively for the Lady Raiders. How about the sophomore second baseman, Elizabeth Greathouse?
Yeah, she's made a couple of really nice plays there at second. And like I said, don't discredit what Lacey Mitchell's done over there at first as well. A couple of really nice stabs to get those outs.
Mitchell at the plates. 2 RBI single, run scored in the first. Hit by a pitch in the second and was forced out at second. 4 home runs on the season for the senior. Healthy cut at the next opportunity, fouling it into the cage. 5, 6, 7 coming to the plate here in the top of the fourth for Roane County. Nicholson will follow, and then Boatwright in the hole. Just a beautiful day from North Myrtle Beach. Next pitch, this one ripped, this one high, this one deep, that one all the way over the fence line. Oh, Matt challenged her, said, I don't think she can get it out of this facility, and Mitchell absolutely tattoos it over the left center field fence.
She called my bluff. I like it.
Home run number 5 for Lacey.
Being wrong all day, every day, if that's the outcome.
We're going to make sure to let her know that Matt discounted her ability to hit it deep. You could tell off the pop of the bat, Matt White, that one had a chance.
Yeah, it did. Very, very nice piece of hitting. 5th home run of the season.
The solo shot gives Roane County an 8-0 advantage. As that is a nice leadoff base hit for Roane County. Mahaley Nicholson now looks out at an empty field. No base runners aboard. Nicholson hit by a pitch in the first inning, scored a run. Reached on a fielder's choice in the second. First pitch, this one popped foul out of play.
And you did get some confirmation on the run rule.
Yeah, it's, we've had that issue in West Virginia. We finally got figured out that it's 15 after 3 and 4 and 8 after 5. Well, it is 15 after 3 and 4 down here, but it's 10 runs after 5, which is more normal. 0-1 pitch. Nicholson fouls this one back as well.
You baseball guys have a hard time with change.
Listen, we are superstitious. Absolutely, Boots. 4-bagger. Nice home run, yes. 0-2 the count to Nicholson. Boy, that breeze is just so nice right now. High heat, and Nicholson goes chasing.
If we had Boots down here with us, he'd have had us up at like 3 a.m. coming to this game.
Yeah, but he would have brought Little Debbie, too.
This is true. I don't know if the truck would have made it this far.
Michaela Boatwright now to the plates. First pitch up at the eyes. Boatwright walked. Made it all the way to third in the first inning and then grounded out on a nice play by the shortstop Olivia Miles in the second. 1-0 the count. Called strike on the inside corner, 1-1. We're at the top of the fourth inning. Roane County leading Midlakes High School out of Clifton Springs, New York, 8-0. This one popped high into the sky. Miles moves back, fighting off the sun, making the grab for out number 2. Miles has been busy the last few innings.
That one probably as difficult as any, except just battling that sun. It's coming down now directly into the eyes of the left side of the field.
Roane County now with a pinch hitter coming in. So Greathouse will give way, and it will be Amber Carpenter, the senior. And it's a cool thing, you want to do that. If you're traveling all the way down to South Carolina, Matt, as a teammate, you'd love to get your shot down here, and Carpenter will get a plate appearance.
Yeah, especially, in a game, the way it's gone so far with Roane County hitting the ball so well. Yeah, you definitely want to try to give everybody an opportunity because this is just as fun as it is important to the wins and losses of your season.
As the 8th grader Turner worked the distance so far, right down the middle for strike 1 to Carpenter. 2 outs. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Carpenter swings at the next one, down the third baseline, fielded by Turner. Long throw across just in time for the 8th grader. A 1-2-3, a home run, and then a 1-2-3 inning for the defense for Midlakes. Roane County, though, adds another as they lead it by 8 after 3.5 innings. Bottom of the 4th to come. Midlakes to the plate after this.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
Oh, what a night. Late December back in 22. Car broke down and then I felt so blue. I remember what a night. We had very cold weather in December of 22. Don't let your car break down on you. Be proactive and keep it in the best shape possible. Check your battery, chassis parts, brakes, alternators, starters, wiper blades, rotors, and filters. Then go to Willard Starchers to get the good stuff. Don't break down in the cold. Keep your car running with the quality parts from the professional staff at Willard Starchers. Dial 304-927-2520. Willard Starchers parts can help keep your car running.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 4, Roane County leading Midlakes out of Clifton Springs, New York by a score of 8-0. Lady Raiders right off the bat in the inning, the leadoff hitter Lacey Mitchell rips one over the left center field wall, her 5th home run of the season. A solo shot, adding 1 to Roane County's total. We move back to the top of the order for Midlakes. It'll be the second baseman, Caitlin Couillard, to lead it off. Struck out swinging her only other plate appearance. This one ripped towards second. Guess who? Greathouse across, and that one right into the glove of Lacey Mitchell, and that is put out number 4 in the last 6 attempts at the outs. That's amazing.
Great House been very busy over there at second, especially here of late, and that's just waited on that one to get to her. Beautifully thrown ball to first.
1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring up the shortstop, Olivia Miles. Miles walked on a full count, stole a base, but was stranded at first in the first inning.
And she's been very busy defensively as well. Made a couple of very nice plays of her own as the shortstop.
She represents the only base runner so far for Midlakes. Haley Nicholson in the defense shutting down the Screaming Eagles at the moment. 1-1 the counts. Nicholson with 6 strikeouts. Pitch, this one popped up in the infield. Harlan over from short and into the glove for out number 2. Now 4 pitches and 2 outs issued in the bottom of the 4th. Roane County working efficiently in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hannah Godkin, the first baseman, struck out swinging on a full count in the first. First pitch swung on and missed. Well, that out registered, Matt, by Piper Harlan, the only out not made by Haley Nicholson or Elizabeth Greathouse. 6 for Nicholson, 4 for Greathouse.
One of the things that's a contributing factor to that is I think the velocity of Nicholson's pitches. The hitters have been a little bit behind, which means they're hitting it to the right side of the infield more often than not.
Pitch missing low. Nicholson back to the rubber quickly. She's in a rhythm right now. Called strike. 2-2 the counts. Looking for their 3rd straight 1-2-3 inning. 2-2 pitch, called strike 3, and down goes Godkin, and it is another 1-2-3 defensive half for the Lady Raiders. All the way to the 5th we go. Roane County leading Midlakes by a score of 8-0.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
Erie Insurance.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This is Jennifer Board Nichols at Board Depew Realty. So many things have changed around us lately, and we are all concerned about what the future holds. During these uncertain times, we want you to know that one thing will not change, and that's the service and the professionalism we will offer you at Board Depew Realty. My grandmother started this company over 64 years ago, and one thing hasn't changed. If you use Board Depew Realty to buy or sell your home, you are guaranteed to receive service that is guided by principles like honesty and wisdom and a conscience. Owning a home is the American dream, and that hasn't changed. So let Board Depew Realty show you the way to that dream. Even if the times are changing, principles and service shouldn't. So let Board Depew Realty show you that some things remain the same.
And we welcome you back to North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, the Grand Strand Softball Classic on WVRC's YouTube channel. Glad you could join us for this morning session. Roane County, after 4 complete innings, leading 8-0, a 3rd straight 1-2-3 defensive inning for Roane County. And strikeout number 7 for Mahaley Nicholson in this ball game. Roane County now will send 9-1-2 to the batter's box here at the top of the 5th. Again, the rule is here after 5 innings, a 10-run rule, so If you get a couple on the board for Roane County, you're looking at a possible early finish. Roane County, though, very offensive-minded this season. They are averaging double-figure scoring, 12 runs per game. They put up 21, 14, 17. And it'll be 9-1-2 due up here in the top of the fifth. So Lexi Mitchell, Fair Smelko, and Carly Greathouse coming to the plate. Mitchell already an RBI single back in inning number 1. Grounded out to the second baseman, Couillard, in inning number 3. And the first pitch, that's going to ride inside. And another hit batter. That will be the 4th batter hit by the 8th grade pitcher, Kinsey Turner. So the leadoff runner aboard, and to the top of the order we go. Smelko, pair of walks, and a pop out here today. Well, it's always good if you're Roane County to get the leadoff runner onto the base paths. Smelko swings at the first offering, and they'll take the out at first. Good play by Turner. Hard hit shot, good reaction by the 8th grader on the mound. Or I should say in the circle.
Yeah, nice play. You needed to take that easy out. There could have possibly been a potential for a double play opportunity there, but yeah, the way this ballgame's been going, you got to get the easy one.
I'll call it a sacrifice. Put it in play, advance. Mitchell into scoring position for Carly Greathouse. First pitch in the dirt. Greathouse 1 for 3. Had a single, a run scored in the first. Struck out to finish the first. Reached on an error in the 3rd inning. Next pitch sails upstairs. 2-0 the count. Again, Greathouse on the season with 11 RBIs. Chance for number 12. Out there at second, hitting .464 coming into this tournament. 2-0 pitch popped up, foul territory. Giving a look over there is Godkin. Plenty of room. She'll make the play. And Mitchell, how about that? Mitchell tagging up from second. That's good. Smart play by the freshman.
A very smart play. That was a close throw. That's a gutsy call to make, but if you're Roane County, you're trying to advance as many runners into position. The coach was having a little question about whether or not the tag up left a little early, but umpire says to no avail.
So Harlan will check in. Runner at third with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. 1 for 2. Single, a walk, 2 runs scored for Piper. First pitch gets away right behind the plate. Kopechny, though, keeps it close. That'll force Mitchell back to the bag at third. Harlan again, 677 this year. 13 RBIs on the season for the junior shortstop. 1-0 pitch down the middle, popped up, foul territory. Kopechny giving chase. And that one hits off of the netting. 1-1 the count. One to Harlan in the dirt. Good stop behind the plates. 2-1. Lost our camera for a second there. Matt White's over there messing with our cables that are hanging everywhere as we traditionally have.
No, a quick rotation there. My HDMI cable flipped down in front of the camera on me. I'm an amateur at this. We need Katie here.
2-1. This one swung on and fouled off. 2-2 the count. Yeah, Matt is our reserve cameraman. Trying to pull double duty here today. 2-2. 2 outs, top of the 5th right now. Roane County with Lexi Mitchell at third. 2-2 pitch down the middle, turned on, ripped at the on-deck hitter. And Lexi Burdett giving a look over there.
She jumped out of the way. She's a catcher. You can't jump out of the way of that ball. She's got the shin guards on. You got to get in front of that one.
Count remains 2 apiece.
Pretty sure that's what her dad would tell her, too. I'm sure her mom probably would, too.
2-2 pitch. This one chopped towards third. What a play by the third baseman, but the throw is high. That's going to send Harlan to second. A good stop by Labor, the 8th grader there at third, Matt, but she just airmailed the throw, and that will allow the 9th run to cross for Roane County. Boy.
I mean, the speed of Harlan over there, she really did need to hurry that one a little bit, but I think just didn't get the feet set. It was a strong throw. It just went a little high.
That will bring up Lexi Burdett 2 for 3, a triple, an RBI, and 2 runs scored. Here's one way over the head of the catcher Kopechny, and that will allow Harlan to head to third. And that's important. It's 9-0 right now. We're in the top of the 5th. If Harlan can make it home, then Roane County in the bottom of the 5th can work for a 10-run rule. And with the speed of Harlan, if a ball gets away, I imagine she's going to try to head home and score. 1-0 counts. The pitch swung on and missed. Boy, Burdett really seeing the ball well, though. She's confident up there at the plate.
Just missed on that opportunity. She's hit the ball very, very well here this morning.
1-1 count to the sophomore catcher. Next pitch, this one shallow left field, but standing right there is Givens for out number 3. Roane County adds 1 to the total. They lead it after 4.5 innings of play, 9-0. Midlakes coming to the plate after these messages.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. I recently did some investigative shopping at 3 local stores in Spencer and found brand name toothbrushes and fluoride toothpaste for $1 each and dental floss for $1.25. That's $3.25 for products that will provide multiple uses toward daily home preventive dental care. That's just pennies a day to brush twice a day and floss once a day. Compared to the current prices of soda pop and energy drinks and coffee drinks, these items are incredibly affordable. Brushing twice a day with a fluoride toothpaste, flossing once a day, and visiting your dentist twice a year can provide a lifetime of good dental health. Phone Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's professional dental care. That's Brandon Dental, 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Moving into Roane County tacks on a run, and they lead it now 9-0. They were looking for 10 to try to get to that 10-run rule area. Could not get that, but they do add a run to the total. Going to be 4, 5, and 6 to the plate here for Midlakes. As what a play by the catcher, Lexi Burdett, as Emma Labor squared the bunt. It hit in fair territory, popped up in the fair area, picked up by Burdett and tagging Labor. And now we will get a meeting between the 2 umpires. Going to double check it. It was in fair territory. Wow, what a play. Heads up by Burdett.
Has read that one beautifully. Got a great jump on it.
The rare 2 unassisted put out. Almost didn't know how to write that. That'll bring up the catcher, Alexis Kopechny. And Nicholson deals one in the dirt. 1-0 the count.
Yeah, the way Nicholson's been pitching, the way the infield's been playing, our outfielders could just about take him a little nap out there right now.
1-0 the counts. Nicholson has pitched very well here tonight, or this morning. I'm used to tonight. 2-0 the count here. She's got 7 strikeouts. She has issued just 1 walk so far here today. 2-0 pitch. This one is turned opposite field, and there is Smelko playing shallow over in right. Boy, she was playing in the right location, and that one ripped right at Smelko.
Well, just like I said, the outfielders were getting bored that time. Smelko heads up play.
2 up, 2 down, looking for yet another 1-2-3 inning defensively for Roane County. It'll be the pitcher, Kenzie Turner. Hit a line drive right at the second baseman, Elizabeth Greathouse, back in the second. This one grounded towards first and immediately grabbed by Lacey Mitchell. The unassisted putouts, and it's a 1-2-3, bottom of the 5th for the Lady Raiders. We move to the 6th. Roane County leading 9-0.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Spencer Cash Saver is excited to announce that we are now accepting EBT payments through our online grocery site. Go to shop.spencercashsaver.com, schedule a convenient pickup time, fill your cart, then let us do the shopping for you. Give us a call when you arrive, and we'll bring your order right out to your vehicle. The $4.95 pickup fee is waived on orders over $100. So save time and shop online at shop.spencercashsaver.com.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Back to the top of the 6th we go. Roane County in the Grand Strand Softball Classic. North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina leading Midlakes out of New York. 9-0. Lacey Mitchell back to the plate. The solo home run back in the 4th. Her 5th of the season. This one popped up. Foul territory right in front of us. Moving over right in our front view is the third baseman, Emma Labor, right into the camera.
Got some good airtime on that one. It's coming right into your living room.
So the putouts to begin the top of the 6th inning for Labor. One out quickly as Mahaley Nicholson to the plate. And the first pitch is low from the 8th grader Kenzie Turner. Nicholson hit by a pitch, scored in the first, reached on a fielder's choice in the second, struck out swinging in the 4th. Officially 0 for 2. This one outside and upstairs, 2-0 the counts. Roane County will be action tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at the facility here. They'll face off against Newark from New York as well. I was doing research last night in Newark in the same conference as Midlakes. The two have played each other years past. 3-0 the count now to Mahaley Nicholson. And then Wednesday morning at 8, it will be a team out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Catholic school, St. Hubert. 3-1 as Nicholson swings and fouls it off. Boatwright. Actually, it won't be Michaela Boatwright. It'll be Autumn Kraft in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 pitch in the dirt, and Nicholson heads to first. And Nicholson looks like she'll get a pinch runner as the freshman, Kinsey Drennan, going to head to first to run for Mahaley Nicholson. Autumn Kraft checking in for Boatwright at the plate.
I like this, trying to get some these different young ladies a shot up here at the plate. This game has been pretty well in hand since the beginning of the first inning for Roane County. They scored, 5 runs in the first and have not looked back since.
Added 2 in the second, 1 more in the fourth off the solo shot by Mitchell, and then a manufactured run in the top of the fifth. That's where we stand here in the top of the sixth, 9-0. Kraft digs in. Pitch upstairs and away, 1-0 the counts. Healthy cut at the next offering. Missing, though. 1-1 the count to Kraft. We're in the top of the sixth. And we're back to Elizabeth Greathouse in the on-deck circle. Pitch missing inside and low. 2-1. Again, it's a 10-run rule after 5 innings, so if Drennan is able to score, it will be 10 runs, and then Roane County would have to end it in the bottom of the sixth. Pitch upstairs, 3-1 now to Kraft. Kraft just a freshman. Pitch, this one chopped right towards third, fielded cleanly by Labor, but is it in time? No, Kraft beats the throw, and the freshman with an infield single. Good hustle.
Yeah, great hustle. That was a slow roller. It was going to be a tough play over there at third. Good clean fielding, just a better hustle down the first base line.
So Kraft with the hustle play, the infield single. 1 out, runners on first and second. Elizabeth Greathouse back to the batter's box. First pitch, this one ripped over the glove of Miles. That will drop in. They're going to send the runner Drennan around. Here comes the throw. Not in time and high anyway. Kraft heads over to third, and out to second is Greathouse. Well, Greathouse tried, once again, Matt, to hit it right at somebody, but that time she got enough on it to get it over the glove of the shortstop. The RBI single for Greathouse.
Finally, just reaping some benefits of being able to hit the ball very hard that time. Great play there. Good hustle around the base pass, giving Roane County that 10-0 lead.
Second and third now for Lexi Mitchell. Mitchell had an RBI single back in inning number 1. Hit by a pitch and scored in the fifth. Roane County leading 10-0 now. Right on the dot. They can end it in the bottom of this inning. One-0 pitch from Turner. This one ripped foul. Count evens 1-1. It's a gorgeous day down here in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Sun shining, about 65 degrees with a beautiful breeze blowing. 1-1 pitch. That one air-mailed. 2-1 the count. This is somewhat like work, Matt, but not really.
Nah.
More just enjoyment. It doesn't hurt that Roane County's playing well.
That always makes it so much more enjoyable.
2-1 pitch, high heater, and Mitchell chasing. 2-2. Single outs with runners on second and third.
We go find a good place to eat some lunch. I'm going to be a real happy fella.
There's another one upstairs, and Mitchell refuses to lay off of those. She got a piece of that one. 2-2 the counts. Kraft at third. Greathouse at second. Two-two pitch. I'm telling you what, Mitchell jumped at that one, and that was at least 3 feet above her head. Luckily, she did not swing at it. 3-2 the count.
You'd have to take like a overhand axe chop at that one. It was up so high.
Full count. Payoff pitch, called strike on the outside corner. And that is strikeout number 4 for the 8th grader this morning. Golly, get it eventually. This morning. Back to the top of the order, Roane County. Fair Smelko. Couple of walks in this game, couple of ground outs. First pitch from Turner missing upstairs.
Tell you what, I'm telling you, once Turner gets control, she's going to be a really good pitcher.
Absolutely. Again, just an 8th grader. 2 8th graders on this team. Labor, who just made a fantastic catch right in our front view. She's over at third, just an 8th grader. 2-0 the count to Smelko. It will be 7-8-9 due up for Midlakes in the bottom of the 6th as Mahaley Nicholson and the defense will try to end it an inning early. Upstairs again, and it's a 3-0 count to the left-hander. Something Turner just doesn't like about the view. She's walked Smelko twice already.
It was a little bit different when you see a left-handed batter.
Now right back with a fastball down the middle, 3-1 the count.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same view a hitter has when you see a change at the pitching circle when you have a left-handed pitcher. You know, it just kind of throws your eyeballs off a little bit.
3-1 the count. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The pitch, this one ripped into the gap. That's going to drop in for a base hit. 1 run will score. Greathouse around from second. That gets all the way to the wall. Smelko legging it, and she will be in safely with a stand-up 2 RBI triple.
Smelko's in working hard at the plate all day. At the time, just getting a little reward here toward the end of this one.
Couple of insurance runs here as we are in the latter stages of the game. Roane County now leading 12-0. And Carly Greathouse at the plate looks at strike 1 down the middle. Greathouse, base hit back in the first inning and a run scored. Reached on an error as well in this one. Swings heavy at the next offering. Low heats, 0-2. 12-0 Roane County. Going to try to end it in the bottom of the 6th, but they were looking for more here. Not done just yet in the top. 0-2 pitch. This one popped up, and right there is the shortstop, Miles, and it tips off the end of the glove. Boy, she's been so good this morning, and you see the frustration as she throws that one hard into the dirt. Just, I don't know, just maybe on a foot when she bounced. That one just popped off the tip of the glove.
That could have been a sun issue as well. That's beating right down on the left side.
So unable to end the inning. Now 13-0 as Piper Harlan back to the plate. And, boy, she just keeps throwing balls over there at Burdette in the on-deck circle. Another one ripped right at Lexi.
Well, Burdette didn't jump out of the way of that one. Used those shin guards. Knock it down.
Harlan Singled in the first and scored. Walked and scored in the second. Reached on an error in the fifth. This one upstairs. 1-1 count. 13 on the board now for Roane County. They've got more than enough insurance here as they're looking to try to end it in the bottom of the sixth with a 10-run rule. One pitch in the dirt. That's going to get away from Kopechny, and that will send Greathouse out to second.
Kopechny's been pretty good behind the plate. Has a super strong arm. Saw her throw Smelko out in the first inning. And just watching in between, her relays to second have been very good.
2-1 the count to Harlan with 2 outs in the top of the sixth. And a runner in scoring position. This one, high heat, slapped foul into the cage. 2-2. Turner comes with the pitch down the middle, rips into the gap. In right center field, that's going to get to the wall with the speed. Here comes Harlan around to third, and she will be in safely with the RBI triple. Clean contact, and with the speed, she got out of the box quickly, Matt.
It's no doubt as soon as she made contact, that was going to be not only extra bases, but triple guaranteed.
14 on the board now, and the inning continues with 2 outs. Extra bases for Roane County in this one. That is the third triple of the game, and now Turner loses the ball on the way through. And is that called a balk? Yeah, I thought so. 1-0 the count. Wasn't sure because, I'm a baseball guy, Matt. I know that's a balk in baseball.
You just got to double check.
And so another meeting now out here. And it's always a good sign when your coach comes out smiling at least.
Well, you got to know this. It's got to be a little bit of a fatigue factor as well. Turner has thrown a lot of pitches in this ball game. So Roane County hitters have really been making her work.
And Coach Kyle Sanders trying to ease the tension a bit, get his 8th grade pitcher relaxed a little bit. Again, we're in the top of the sixth. Roane County now leading 14-0. You go back to that second inning, Lexi Burdett with the RBI triple. And then you had the triple just a second ago from Smelko, and then a triple now by Harlan. You've also got the home run by Lacey Mitchell. So 4 extra bases hits in this ball game for Roane County. They are really feeling it here. Ball popping off the bat. Burdett's ready to go to work, 1-0. Make that 2-0. Burdett 2 for 4, a triple and an RBI and 2 runs scored. Two-0 pitch. This one's popped up in the infield. Miles comes in, no doubt about that one. And she'll smack it against the dirt once again, just frustrated a little bit. Roane County, they needed 1, they got 5, and they lead it 14-0 as we enter the bottom of the 6th inning. Roane County going to try to end it here against Midlakes. Screaming Eagles to the plate after this.
DW Excavating, LLC, located in Spencer, West Virginia, is a locally owned and operated business proudly serving Roane and the surrounding counties. DW Excavating has all the equipment to meet your dirt work needs, including dozers, skid steers, excavators, and a dump truck. We specialize in driveway and road construction, culvert repair and installation, property clearing, utility line installation and repair, and much, much more. Call us at 304-532-2968 or find us on Facebook at DW Excavating LLC. Don't delay, call us today to schedule your next project. DW Excavating LLC is a proud sponsor of Roane County Raider football. Go Raiders!
Roane County Family Healthcare now has flu vaccinations available. People considered high risk for contracting the influenza virus include infants and children, pregnant women, seniors, people with disabilities or certain health conditions, and those who travel. The CDC recommends everyone 6 months of age and older should receive the vaccine annually. Ask your healthcare provider for one at your next scheduled visit or stop in anytime. No appointment necessary. Conveniently located behind Walmart, our hours are Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., and Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Roane County Family Healthcare, promoting health and wellness for the whole family.
Moving into the bottom of the sixth inning, Roane County now leading 14-0. Game number one of the Grand Strand Softball Classic here in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Lady Raiders going to try to end it here in the bottom of the sixth. It's a 10-run rule after 5. Roane County came into the top of the sixth needing 1 run. They ended up with 5 on 4 base hits, including a pair of triples by Smelko and Harlan. 7, 8, 9 due up here in the bottom of the sixth. New batter coming to the plate for the Screaming Eagles, junior Ariana Hicks batting for Hannah Mims.
A couple of substitutions in the outfield and for Roane County.
Hicks stepping right in, swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. Swings at the second one. That one missed. Ava Bratton in, the sophomore, over in left field for Roane County, replacing Lexi Mitchell.
And Lacey Mitchell getting the early curtain call as well.
Okay.
Emily Casto out there at first.
0-2 offering, missing inside to Hicks. You're looking down the roster, Matt. Just about everybody we've seen so far. 1-2 pitch. That one called strike on the outside corner. And out number one, Roane County has gone 3 up, 3 down defensively since the first inning. In fact, the only base runner aboard has been Olivia Miles, the shortstop. That was all the way back in the first inning of play.
It's been a good outing for Nicholson pitching, but has gotten a little bit of help from the defense, especially Elizabeth Greathouse over there at second.
8th strikeout of the game. Caitlin Martin digs in, looks at one up in the zone. Martin, one of those outs to Greathouse back in the third inning. Nicholson this time missing on the outside, 2-0 the counts.
It's a good start to the spring break week here for the Lady Raiders.
Fastball at the knees, called strike one, 2-1 the counts. And it's good to get back on the winning side of things. Roane County, 2 tough teams in Hoover and Southern, both defeating Roane County. Back-to-back, swing and a miss, high heat down the middle. 2-2 the counts. Roane County was 8-0 before those 2 losses this past week.
Yeah, well, the Hoover one wasn't as unexpected because it's Hoover.
Yeah.
That Southern team, they have been much improved over the last 2 years.
2-2 pitch, missing away, full count now to Martin.
And the last time Roane County had to make that trip down to Racine, it was, a longer car ride down there than what the game lasted. So you see that program has really come on.
Full count pitch, swing and a miss, and strikeout number 9 for Mahaley Nicholson as she continues to mow down Screaming Eagle batters. Roane County looking for their 5th straight 3 up, 3 down inning, and they'll see Danielle Cartwright, the extra player for the Screaming Eagles. Cartwright struck out looking in the 3rd. And Nicholson starts out on the outside corner. Now Nicholson, second batter, walked, so she lost a chance at a perfect game, but right now she's throwing a no-hitter. Off speed, swing and a miss, and looking to complete it. 0-2 to Cartwright. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a foul ball. Cartwright stays alive.
I'm just able to get a piece of that one. Looks like a bit of a low kind of inside pitch. See what Nicholson comes back with.
0-2, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Roane County trying to end it with a 14-0 lead. Here comes the 0-2, swing and a miss. 19 batters faced, 10 strikeouts, no hits, a shutout for Mahaley Nicholson. What an effort by the junior. Roane County wins it 14-0 as Nicholson strikes out the side in the bottom of the 6th to finish it off as Roane County improves to 9-2 on the season. We'll take a break for our sponsors. When we come back, we'll recap the ball game, give you your statistics, say your Willett Starcher Auto Parts players of the game after these messages.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders!
At Hardman's, prices are dropping, so don't wait to snag this end-of-season price blowout on hardwood pellets. Appalachian wood pellets are now $275 per ton while supplies last. This is a savings of over $20 per ton. Supplies won't last long with savings like that. Come in today and take advantage of this hot deal on Appalachian wood pellets. Visit us today at our Spencer and Ripley locations. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Looking for someone to move dirt for your next project? Call Halls Excavating at 304-377-3372. We do commercial and residential excavating, so no job is too big or too small. We are a licensed contractor with years of experience. Call us at 304-377-3372. Halls Excavating. We dig West Virginia. Although fall weather is beautiful here in West Virginia, falling leaves and brush piling up can turn your property ugly in a hurry. That's when you call on the pros at Hildreth Supply on Arnoldsburg Road. Hildreth Supply has a large inventory of Husqvarna chainsaws and Shindawa leaf blowers to tackle your toughest yard work. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldsburg Road. We're the largest flooring warehouse in town, and it's fully stocked with the latest trends in floor covering. All first quality with fair pricing, great values, and professional installation. Stop by or call today, 304-927-8082, or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFreds.com.
New! At Jack Garrett Ford, new work trucks available with Redding Classic 2 detachable service bodies. The highest quality service body in the industry. Check them out today. And remember, Jack Garrett Ford's new and used vehicle prices are the best you'll find. And you can even special order a new Ford. No wonder they've been around for 63 years. Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
We welcome you back to the Grand Strand Softball Classic here in North Myrtle Beach, West Virginia, South Carolina. I am glad I'm in South Carolina right now. Final score here in the first game of the tournament for Roane County. Very successful victory over Midlakes from Clifton Springs, New York, 14-0. Roane County in 6. A gem pitched by Mahaley Nicholson. She walked the second batter she faced, and that was it. 19 batters, and she was one walk away from a perfect game in this victory. Meanwhile, offensively, Roane County got it started right off the bat, and they, in the first inning, struck for 5. They got 2 more in the second. They added a run in the fourth off the solo home run, number 5 of the season for Lacey Mitchell, another in the fifth, and then 5 more in the 6th inning as Roane County cruises to victory and goes to 9-2. Offensively for the Lady Raiders, 14 runs on 11 hits, 3 errors defensively for Midlakes, 8 runners left on base, 12 of the 14 runs earned for Midlakes. A lot of zeros on the board. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on base. Mahaley Nicholson throws a 6-inning no-hit shutout in this one. Nicholson on the day, 6 innings, 19 batters, 10 strikeouts, and 1 walk for the junior in her victory. Offensively, individually, for Roane County, a lot of ladies with good days here at the plate. 1 for 3 for Fair Smelko. The 2 RBI triple in the 6th, a run and 2 walks. Carly Greathouse, 1 for 5. She did reach base twice by error and scored a couple of runs. Piper Harlan, 2 for 4, an RBI triple in the 6th as well. 2 runs scored and a walk. Lexi Burdett, 2 for 5 with an RBI, a triple, and 2 runs scored. Lacey Mitchell, 2 for 3, 3 RBIs, again the home run, and 2 runs scored. Mahaley Nicholson, she did the work defensively. She was 0 for 2 offensively. Pair of runs, a walk, and a hit by pitch. Michaela Boatwright, 0 for 2 with a walk. Autumn Kraft got 1 at bat, got 1 for 1 with a single and a hit, or single and a run in the 6th. Elizabeth Greathouse, 1 for 2. She finally found the hole in a defense. 2 RBIs on that single in the 6th. She was hit by a pitch and scored a run. Amber Carpenter, 0 for 1. Lexi Mitchell, 1 for 3 with an RBI, a run scored, and she was hit by a pitch. Matt, good start to the tournament for Roane County.
Good start, beautiful day, beautiful finish to the first game, and we'll be back here again first thing bright and early in the morning.
Before we break it down, we've got one more break to take for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. When we return, Matt White going to dish out our Player of the Game award, and we'll wrap things up here this morning from North Myrtle Beach.
Oh, what a night. Late December back in 22. Car broke down and then I felt so blue. I remember what a night.
We had very cold weather in December of 22. Don't let your car break down on you. Be proactive and keep it in the best shape possible. Check your battery, chassis parts, brakes, alternators, starters, wiper blades, rotors, and filters. Then go to Willard Starchers to get the good stuff. Don't break down in the cold. Keep your car running with the quality parts from the professional staff at Willard Starchers. Dial 304-927-2520. Willard Starchers parts can help keep your car running.
We welcome you back to North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Grand Strand Softball Classic here on WVRC. Game number 1 of 3 for Roane County, victorious 14-0 over Midlakes. The Screaming Eagles from Clifton Springs, New York. Roane County improves to 9-2 on the season. They'll be back in action tomorrow morning. We'll talk about that in just a second. Matt White, time for you to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game awards.
Well, defensively, I think it's pretty easy. Mahaley Nicholson, 6 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts, just 1 walk on the day. And also, Elizabeth Greathouse, great time over there at second base. She had 4 different putouts and a couple of very nice defensive stops. Offensively, a little bit more congested in a 14-run game. I think you got to give Lacey Mitchell, she called my bluff. I didn't know if she'd have enough power to get one over this fence, but she proved me wrong. 2 for 3, home run, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Lexi Burdett hit the ball very, very well. 2 for 5, triple RBI, 2 runs scored. Offensively, you could have went, 4 different directions there, but I thought Burdett was very, very consistent at the plate. So congratulations, Haley Nicholson and Elizabeth Greathouse on defense, Lacey Mitchell and Lexi Burdett on offense.
Well, we're going to have a lot of fun today, Matt. We'll turn right around tomorrow morning, get up bright and early. We'll be back here for day number 2 of the Grand Strand Softball Classic. It'll be Roane County and Newark from New York as well. That will be an 8 a.m. start. Tune in to Facebook. We will post tomorrow morning the link to the broadcast for that one. That'll do it for us here this morning. Roane County victorious over Midlakes out of New York, 14-0. For Matt